is Oliver. Welcome to a brand new week. Let's get straight into it. So starting off with the euro pound, fairly simple. I see this trading in a big range. What has happened to price? Hunted range high, closed back within the range. Okay, within this range. So what I'm expecting is price to hunt some more downside liquidity. Okay, because that's what price is always doing. It's always finding some new liquidity in the market. So hunted that high, checkpoint, target 1, target 2. So on the weekly, I'm expecting a continuation to the downside for the euro pound. Okay, and before I do anything, what do I use the euro pound for? Okay, if the euro pound is bullish, then I expect the euro pairs like the euro dollar, euro yen to be extremely volatile and bullish. But if euro pound is bearish, I expect the pound pairs such as pound yen, pound dollar to be extremely volatile and bullish, and that's why you've seen basically the pound yen rip the charts in the past weeks. It's because euro pound is pretty much dying. Okay, so I'm expecting pretty much euro pound to be more bearish, so that means more upside on the weekly for the pound. Okay, cool. And before we move on, we're in a downtrend. Okay, we want to see price continuously break out the range low and continue to the downside. Okay, but right now we're retracing up inside the range, and this is our invalidation level. If we break this high, that's a break in structure, and we can retrace all the way into these levels right here. Cool. So that's the range we're trading in, and let's go into the daily chart, shall we? So yeah, once again, we're just retracing within the weekly range. What I've done is just marked out this daily order block. Okay, the up candle for the downwards move. That's where I expect selling to happen. Okay, and if you see this red dotted line, okay, this is last week's high. We have an order block right above liquidity. Okay, very nicely engineered by the market makers. Nice. So looking at the 4 hour, what we're doing, we're retracing to find some more buy orders so we can push up. We could push up from now because we have an order block here. Okay, down candle that broke structure here. We could push up. We're reacting off it now, but what I'm expecting is a raid on these lows into this origin order block. And let me explain why. Okay, so ever since we've started retracing in this range, we've had raids, break in structure, and return to the block. Raid, break in structure. I'm expecting another return to block after a raid of these lows again. So and I'm expecting the low of the week to form here, and then we could have a continuation to the upside. Okay, maybe a reversal on the Friday also. So that's what I've got for the euro pound. See you in the next pair. Dollar, dollar, dollar. Let's start off with a top-down analysis. So monthly order block, mark that out, just stay open. Weekly, we've had break in structure, we have a low, lower low. Return to, we're nearly at the opening of this weekly order block, so we could sell off of the open, but I really wanted to trace into the meat of the order block, so I've marked out the equilibrium of it, and I'll explain why on the daily. So daily, why? Because we need to fill some gaps here. Okay, we need to fill some gaps. We need to engineer some liquidity. Okay, so as soon as the high breaks, what do people do? FOMO along, engineer liquidity into weekly OB, monthly OB, and these consecutive up candles before the downwards move. Okay, so yeah, I'm expecting a lot of selling happen here. But what we've done now, that's the upside objective. What we've done now, reacted off this mitigation block, so price failed to create a lower low here. Mitigate the longs. Bang, we're gonna to the upside for now. Okay, so bullishness for dollar. maybe we can get a retracement to here, but depends. Okay, your invalidation level is here. If you get a pullback, it's just prolonging into an area where you expect some selling to happen. Okay, and after we hit here, bang, downside, more downside for the dollar. Okay, and if we do get more downside for the dollar, we could have a bear market for the dollar. Okay, so cool. Euro USD. Let's start on the monthly. No, on the weekly. So yeah, pretty bullish, long term, bigger picture. Okay, I can see this go to the upside. Not as volatile as what's it called, GBPUSD though, but it can still go to the upside. What happened? Raid failed to create a lower low, then proceeded to break market structure. Okay, so now we're trading within this range high, the black line, range high, and this range low. Okay, and price is retracing, finding some more buy orders before we can go to the upside again. Where's the invalidation level on the weekly? Here. Okay, so if it breaks here, we can show the retracement up, and it's just gonna keep finding some more buy orders. But I'm gonna play this for what it is right now. Okay, so let's get rid of those fucking lines. Okay, so once again, recap. This is the range we're trading in, where we're tracing in the range, so we're looking for buying in the range. Daily, this is the daily range. Okay, so this is the range high and this is the range low. Okay, you can see price took out this low and now is retracing within the range. Okay, so it's finding some more sell orders. Where did it react off? This mitigation block. Okay, so when price did a failure swing, they're gonna mitigate pretty much their longs here, and that's what happened there. They mitigated it. So this could sell off and head right into here, where I expect some more buying to happen. Okay, but at the same time, price could retrace higher and fill in this void before selling to the downside. So that's why stop losses are fucking crucial in this game. You can always be fucking wrong. Okay. But yeah, we're retracing this range. Let's get this. Price could sell off because we hit the 0.5. It's fair market value. Price could sell off from there. So if it indeed is bearish, it's just gonna keep. It's gonna go for this low. It's gonna gun for this low, and head for this order block right here. For bullish case though, we need to go into a lower time frame. Bullish case, raid, break structure. This low needs to hold for it to continue to the upside, so we can fill in these price inefficiencies right here. So I'm looking for a cleaner raid of these lows, like a nice cleaner raid. Something looks like this. Break a structure. If that happens, I'm gonna long this all the way up here. But I'm not doing anything for now, staying on the sidelines, waiting for some more data on price. If we retrace up right now, I can expect some more selling to happen. Sorry about that. Into maybe this order block right here. Actually, we'll wait. We're waiting for some setups. But yeah, if we get a raid, breaking structure, I'm longing this up. Let's go into lower time frame. So we essentially did have a raid, I think. So yeah, that's a raid. It's not as clean, but let's see if it broke structure. I'm waiting for this high to break. As soon as we break that high, I'm gonna long pullback, and we can long it, into higher. But if that doesn't happen, it's just gonna keep selling off. So if that happens, if this doesn't hold, if we rate this, it doesn't hold, then I'm just gonna expect euro to keep selling off to the downside. Okay. But yeah, in this gray area right here, I'm expecting buying to happen anywhere here. And this is my invalidation level. Anywhere here, I'm expecting buying to happen. So we gotta look out for some setups of form. Okay, we gotta look out for where could price raid, where could price break structure, where could price form a higher low. Okay, so that's basically what I have for the euro dollar. Hello, cable, GBP USD. Okay, so once again, I refer back to euro pound. If euro pound is bullish, I expect if euro pound is bearish, pound dollar should have some nice volatility moves. Okay, thus you see these nice expansions creating huge gaps in the market. Eventually price will have to fill in these voids. So let's see what we're doing now. Okay, so starting off the daily. Alright, let's start off the weekly. Actually, it's top down. We're trading from this range low to this range high on the weekly. So bullish market structure. If we pull back within this low and this high, that's for buying. Where can we pull back into? It is order block on the weekly. So after you see weeks where prices go sideways like this, you can expect some nice expansions to happen soon. See, sideways expansions. Okay, sideways expansion. Okay, sideways expansion. So that's pretty much what's going to happen soon. Some big volatility is going to happen soon. Let's go to the daily here. So within this range, we're trading within this consolidation period. Okay, so let's make this blue so you guys can see. Price is going sideways, consolidating, and what's happened? Raid closed back within. Okay. Rated, close back within. So now we have two invalidation areas. Okay. That's the invalidation area for the bears. That's the invalidation area for the bulls. So pick your poison. It's time for us to find some other confluences. So what I've done is marked at the very origin block here. Anywhere here, I should expect some buying to happen. Okay, so when price comes into this gray shaded area, I'm gonna look for some potential buy setups to form in London or New York. So let's go into the 4 hour here. And what happened to the 4 hour? So I don't like. Oh, that is counted as a raid. I guess so. So we'll just count that as a raid. So let's make this like that. I'll just count it as a raid from now. What do you see? A price tried to make a higher high, failed, created a fearless swing instead, and then proceeded to break market structure here. So what are they gonna do? They gotta mitigate them long, bitch. So I'm expecting maybe some retracement up to here, and then we can see some larger scale dumping. Okay, why? Because let's take a look at this range, this weekly range. Who doesn't want fucking cheap pound dollar? Okay, no one's gonna fucking buy at a premium. they're gonna just buy at a discount, and this gives us a perfect opportunity to fill in their prices inefficiencies. So yeah, I would say this is gonna head down, okay, because price is not gonna pump at a premium price. So I'm leaning bearish on this. So what do I want to see happen? Price come up, hit this mitigation area. We could use this whole block actually. Which kind of did wicked, so price could slow down for me, but okay. Anyways, still gonna look for buys here. So if it raids indeed raids these lows into an area where I expect buying, I'm gonna look for some buy setups. So I'm gonna wait for a market structure break on the lower time frame, and then long it into here. And if we gain this level, then we're gonna proceed the uptrend. But I doubt that's gonna happen. So long here until here, and then I expect sell-offs to happen. Okay. We see a 4-hour order block here, liquidity here. What has price done so far? Let me see. Price has rated this low. So yeah, I can expect a retracement up here. I'm gonna look for some longs. Let's see what we have. We have raid, and then we have a market structure break. So high, high, low, high, high. Market structure break. Let's look for some longs. In this case, in London, which is now. So let's look for some longs. Wait 1 second. I want to see the daily open. Daily open. Interesting. Yeah, so if we hold this high, we can see more upside, and we could trade into here, or this mitigation area where we expect selling to happen. If we lose this, that's a break in structure again. We can short that into the gray area for these lows. But for now, it's pretty bullish to me. So low rated. Let's see if we have a break in structure here. Yes, indeed we do. Breaking structure, pull back. I missed it, but if it does indeed pull back more, maybe into here, I'm gonna long that. So I'm gonna do something like this, target 1. And second target should be this order block here. Third target here. So that's what I'm gonna play for now. We reacted off this order block beautifully actually. So yeah, it's just gonna keep pumping. Fuck, I missed it. But yeah, anyways, first target, second target, and so on. Alright. See you guys later. I'm gonna go neck myself.